A Journey of Fear, Bernie Gadd's Story. Part 1. Chapter 1, Why? I have no idea why they went, maybe we were naughty, who knows? The fact is my parents did leave us and set about starting new families. I've often wondered why we were abandoned, but to date the answers are still left open. My older brother Tony was further farmed out to a children's home, and it wasn't until I was 15 that I actually got to really meet him. My younger brother stayed with me and we went to live with Nan and Granddad. A no-nonsense couple if ever there were one, but I loved them. Funnily, I called Nan Mum for many years, not actually knowing that she wasn't my mum, but this was the 1960s and things really were quite different back then. I loved my family and my early years were great. They really were. I had a wonderful childhood and never really thought anything was wrong in my family, until I found out that my mum was in fact my nan and I had other brothers and sisters. I'm glad I found out and was able to have a relationship with them, especially my sister Jill, who has been a big part of my life and has turned into an amazing mum and grandmother. That is something none of us can say about our mother, but I'm getting away from the point. You see, unlike most stories of abuse, I can't say that I was abused. In fact, I wouldn't change my childhood in any way. I had wonderful uncles and aunties who looked after us as though we were little brothers and loved doing things with them on the occasions when they didn't work, which wasn't often. I was the little skinny kid with the funny name, so it was almost written that I would be bullied at school. Bullied I was on a daily basis, but if you get beat up enough you ain't scared anymore. It just become a bit of a nuisance, to be honest, and you begin to toughen up a bit. This never became more apparent than when I went to secondary school. It really was a scary place coming up from primary school with no friends. I must have had an arrow above my head, 'cause 5 minutes after I walked through the gates my dinner money was gone and I was humiliated once more. My cool school bag, brand new, was scattered all over the playground. I just wanted to curl up and die. Unfortunately, it was something I would have to endure for ages because I was weak and couldn't fight back. But my life was about to change in such a big way, 'cause I had a friend who was watching me and he was going to save me and change me, unfortunately not the way I was hoping for. Welcome to my life, Joey.